We have a new I-Team report for you tonight. New allegations are coming to light against the owner of a prison transport company with Minnesota ties and a nationwide trail of violence. Here's investigative reporter AJ Legault with the latest in KARE 11's year-long investigation, Nowhere to Turn.
He just started shooting.
On an Illinois highway, road rage.
So there's 4 bullet holes.
A white van driving, high beams on.
I pull up to the left lane, roll down my window and go, man, you gotta turn your brakes down. And all of a sudden I go, what's that?
The van driver opened fire, then sped away.
This one went through the door.
Toll Plaza photos of the van ultimately led police to surprising arrests.
I was working for Inmate Services. We transport inmates nationwide.
Courtney Gaines was a private prisoner transport guard for Inmate Services Corps, or ISC, an Arkansas-based company with contracts across the country, including Minnesota, to haul inmates picked up on out-of-state warrants. If the name ISC sounds familiar, the company has been at the center of KARE 11's investigation that exposed the shadowy private prisoner transport industry's widespread pattern of sexual assault.
And they need to be held responsible for what they did. Just because we're inmates doesn't mean we're not people.
KARE's investigation also revealed the Department of Justice's absolute failure to hold companies like ISC accountable for violating training and safety standards.
To transfer
Kristen Clark is Assistant Attorney General for Civil Rights and recently acknowledged the lack of oversight.
This collection of private companies often operates with limited accountability or oversight in the shadows of our criminal justice system.
Back to the case of road rage.
But it was multiple shots.
Gaines admitted his partner pulled a gun, shot at a driver who yelled at them about their high beams, and then they drove off as if nothing happened.
But when she did have a brake light, the high beam was on.
Gaines told investigators they learned they were in trouble when their boss, ISC owner Randy Cagle, called them and said the van had been traced back to the company.
Randy ended up calling us and he was like, man, if it is a gun involved, you know what I'm saying, you need to get rid of it.
And he said you have a gun, get rid of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Just as Randy was saying, if it is a firearm involved, y'all need to get rid of it.
Gaines' partner was convicted of discharge of a firearm into an occupied vehicle, and Gaines himself with destroying evidence. The gun from this case, it was never found, despite the allegation that company owner Randy Cagle instructed they get rid of the gun. He faced no charges. But our investigation now finds there's an arrest warrant out for Cagle in connection to a lawsuit involving serial rapes by another of his guards. That story and the Minnesota connection tonight on KARE 11 News at 10.